What's up fellas, and welcome back to another video. Now today, we're going to be playing a game called POLARDREAD. Now I've heard of this on like a YouTube short while I was just doom scrolling, and I was like, you know what, why not play this? Because I'm like, it sounds fun and it's free. Now, that guy right there, he looks a little bit spooky. And I'm honestly excited to get into this. Now, a couple of things before we get started. I don't know, but since this is a horror game, I would assume that there are flashing lights, especially since this is a FNAF style horror game. And yeah, just a little bit of an ellipsis warning before we get into that. But yeah, without further ado, let's hit the start button. Ooh. I'm a little bit scared. I don't really fare well against FNAF horror games. But can I grab? Oh, I can. Oh. So it got some sort of like. Okay, let's play this tutorial thing right here.
Hello, player, and welcome to POLARDREAD. Now, we don't have an actual narration yet for this tutorial, so you're gonna be stuck with me instead for now. So the first thing I want to introduce you to is the basic mechanics of the game, because it's gonna get a little complex in the later nights of the game, and you have to know how to manage everything in the room. I think a good place to start would be your door controls. So, if you look down to the right of the room, you should see a door that has some fairy lights at the top of it. This is going to be your main office entrance, and this is how a lot of the enemies are going to try to get into your room. Now, if you look down at your table, you should see that there's a little button on it that's to the far right. This will actually toggle the door, opening it or closing it. Now, don't worry about the door opening on its own, because it's going to stay shut if you hold it shut. As soon as you toggle it back off again though, the door will open, meaning that enemies can get through. Now, the reason you want to keep the door open sometimes is because you have a power limit. You can actually view this limit on your watch using the green rim that surrounds the time. Once the green rim turns red, that's power that you've effectively lost, but you cannot get back until the end of your shift. So you have to manage all your power the best you can. Now, another thing I want to address is the ventilation duct behind you. If you were to turn around, you should see a ventilation duct behind you. This is where some enemies are going to come crawling through, and in order to shut them out, first, you have to detect them by pushing the X button in your controller. You'll turn on the flashlight on your left hand. You can use this to look into darker areas of the office if you feel like it's needed. This does not take up any power, so you can be as trigger happy with it as you want. When you have your light focused in the dark vent, you might see something in there. If you do, you look to the right to the vent where you should see a little button. This works like the door control. You can toggle it on and off and it shuts out the vent, preventing any creatures from getting inside. Now, if you turn around to face the front again, you should see a little tablet that's mounted in front of you, and then behind that tablet you should see a giant flat screen on the wall that has a camera system on it. You can basically use this tablet by touching a room to toggle that camera feed to the room that you've just touched. This is so that you can tell where all the enemies are without needing to actually leave the office. It's always good to look at the cameras if you don't know where an enemy is, because otherwise they can sneak up on you if you're not paying attention. Now, the last thing I want to tell you about is how to force grab items in this game. There are some items that are currently out of your reach, but you can actually grab them and pull them towards you using a simple 3-step system. First off, reach your hand towards whatever object you want to grab, and if it has a blue highlight, you're doing it correctly. And then, make a fist by squeezing either the trigger or the grip button. And then, once you have it locked in, swing your arm backwards and it'll come flying towards you, where you can then catch it out of the air. You'll require some more items during the later nights of the game, so you want to make sure you're able to reach as many of them as you possibly can during the spare time that you have with some encounters. That's all for now though, so I'll just let you win the game.
Okay, we have vents behind me. That's great. Okay, okay. Oh, TV time. This is Sam. Hello, Sam. Sam works at a local resort called Cloud9. Sam was hired to watch a group of singing robots. But sometimes they watch too. POLARDREAD. Well. Press trigger. Always keep an eye on the dark and turn around behind you when possible. You best keep those lights on. I didn't even... Huh. Force swiping is important to grab distant objects. Aim at the object, make fists, fling it back to you, catch it, okay? Oh. Okay. That's great. That's great. Red equals bad. You gotta keep in mind on that. I don't like that thing out there.
Sam, hey, this is Isaac from management. Figured I'd leave you a call real quick since there's stuff we've got to tell you about in the office you're in. First off, I want to tell you that this shift is, well, it's a bit longer than you thought it would be. You're gonna be up until 6 in the morning. Yeah, we know it's a bit of a bigger undertaking than you thought, but just bear in mind that these renovations are taking a very long time, hence why your being here is so important.
Oh, you're there
Some people out
too.
there are, well,
How to deal with two of you?
I know we're open 24/7, but
How to
people
deal
tend
with
to stumble
you?
in while we're doing construction like a bumbling ape. We block the doors, and they literally stick their fingers in, trying to open the lock. And I'm off topic again. Lovely. Okay, let's just go over the obvious shtick. You have a monitor in front of you. If you touch a room, the camera feed will switch to the room.
What in the world?
Groundbreaking technology, eh? Oh, right, and the doors too. They've got a little button on the table, so just press that if you feel like someone is in the building, and you should be safe. Just don't use them too much. Their electric can use quite a bit of power, and God knows this entire resort uses enough power already. Speaking of, if you look at your watch, you can see your power limit using the green rim of the watch. The more it turns red, that's more money we have to spend on the power bill. Yeah, you
Nope.
find that funny, don't you? Asshole.
Barely.
Anyways, one thing for tonight. If you turn around behind you, you'll see a vent duct. It's basically so you don't suffocate yourself, since that office gets incredibly stuffy in the wrong conditions. But if you feel like you want it off, you just push the button to the right of it to close it. I think that's all for now. I'll call you soon, though. See you later, Sam. And remember to not mess up our shit. It's expensive. Good night.
What? Dude, I just started. Gang, I just started. Let me breathe. Are you out? Okay, you are. You're coming back, right? Even though this ain't too bad. This ain't too bad. Man, this night's taking... I don't have to worry about that thing though, right? Oh! See? See, I don't like these kinds of games. I don't like these kinds of games, but then again, they're adrenaline rushing in a good way. See, now you're coming back to see me. Right? Yeah. See? And you're coming back too. Hey, get out of here. Does it go to the staff room or the den? I still don't like you. Okay, so apparently... Okay, he has a path. I can handle that path. You stay in here, then you go to the lobby. You're there. You leave, we open that door. You stop making noise. Okay. It's concerning how I'm already at 3 bars left. But yeah, you just pace around. Only dude I have to really worry about is this dude. See, look at this dude. Think you're Timmy Tough Knuckles trying to sneak up to me. I forgot about you. Oh man. Okay, we only have 1 hour left. That's good. Wait. Come on, just... Wow, this is the... I would say it's the longest hour, but... barely started. Alright, that should be my last encounter. Let's go! There's the first night down. You have an offer. If you go to the basement and reset power, you can get extra items. If you wish to go climb, press the green button. To accept, press the red button. It's around the... Oh, okay, this... To accept... Should I? I'm gonna do it. Bottles make noise. Be careful to not step on them. You won't even give me enough time. So if ball makes noise, I can use that to my advantage, right? I hope I don't have to go over there. Okay. Oh, I love this. Okay, so wish we could see our legs or something so I know where I'm stepping at least. So if y'all just have like random animatronics just larping around in your basement, then he's right there. When I first got this game, I just thought, no, this just be. Uh-oh. He's over there. He's over there. Well, I'm cooked. Man, this is spooky. I do get the assignment now. There's a pink one? Oh, you. That was a trap. Go back, please. You actually listened. So we're looking for a pink button. There it is. Oh, we did it. Let's go. Trick shot. Yeah, you won't get me any more now, huh? I complete the thing. that was interesting. Well, anyway, I guess that would wrap it up for this video. So, if you enjoyed this, please make sure to like and subscribe. And, surprisingly, as like for a, FNAF horror game, surprised that there was no flashing lights. And I'm also thankful, too. But, yeah, once again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And, I know I say this with everything, but this game actually maybe encouraged me to do a part 2. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed this, please tell me what to, like, play next, because this game is interesting. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all next time.